Okay, today is construction day number 9. So let's get started with today's update. They're working on the wall today. So I'll give you an update there. So all the rooms are starting to take shape. So this happens to be the master bedroom. So that'll be the doorway, the 1-meter doorway going into the master. And then this is the master bedroom. And then that is the opening going into the walk-in closet. And then the other side of that pile of dirt will be the master bathroom. So it's starting to make sense. You can start envisioning what the house will look like. So this over here is bedroom number 2, Jack and Jill bathroom, and bedroom number 3. And they're starting to designate where the windows will go. So in this bedroom, there'll be a window in the center of that wall. And then same thing with the Jack and Jill bathroom, and then there'll be another window, bedroom number 3. Then the kitchen will be that back wall, and then island with dining room, and then this will be the living room area. So they're making quick work of it. So definitely the house is starting to take shape. So that's one group of guys. They have 6 guys laying the hollow blocks today for the house. A team of 6. Then they have a team of 2 that started the footings for the pool. So on the last update, I told you guys that we moved the pool again for the 4th time. So you can see the string line. The pool will be 5 meters by 10 meters, 3 foot deep to 6 foot deep. That'll be the deep end. And they're starting the footings for the pool. And you can see they hit a rock right there that they're digging out. So everything is done by hand by now. That's tough work. But the footings for the pool is starting today. So there's a team of 2 working on that. Then actually I just got done having a meeting with the contractor, and he's going to bring a second cement mixer. There's the boss, by the way. Say hello.
Hi.
And the contractor is going to bring a second bucket, a second cement mixer, just because we're going to be pouring a lot of cement for the columns as well as the footings for the pool, and they're starting the columns for the fence, and they're starting the rendering of the septic. So quite a few things happening at once, and the guys are on lunch now, but this thing's been running non-stop, and I actually can't keep up with the 14 guys that's here today. So tomorrow they're going to bring up another mixer, and they're going to be running 2 teams mixing cement all day to keep up with the demand. So I thought that was a great idea. So I'll walk to the septic area and kind of show you an update there. They have a team of 2 working on the septic. And what they're started today is rendering. So you guys get a chance to see what rendering is if you don't already know. So this is the inside of the septic, and it's just a rough rendering. But basically it's sand and cement mix, and it smooths out the hollow blocks, and obviously makes it more waterproof. So that is considered a rough rendering, and that's very similar what they'll do with the fence, and very similar what they'll do with the outside and inside of the house. But that's rough, and it can be for the septic, but obviously it'll be smooth when they do it for the fence and the house. So they do the skim coat. They'll sand it down, actually with sandpaper, sand it down, and then do the skim coat, and then they do a primer coat, then they do a base paint coat. So when it's done, it will not be a rough texture. It'll be very smooth for the fence as well as the house, inside and outside. But it gives you guys a chance to see what rendering is. So there's a team of 2 working on this today. Then there's another team of 2 working on the fence around the property. So there is the columns and the poured footings for the fence, and the columns for the fence is 3 meters apart. So they're working on that. So there's a team of 2 working on that. And then this is where the leach field will go. So the leach field will come from this 3rd chamber, 4-inch pipe going that way. And I think we're going to make the leach field a little longer than 24 feet. It goes in multiples of 8 feet. So we're probably going to go a few more courses of 8 feet out, just to make sure the leach field is plenty big enough, just so we don't have any issues in the future. So things are going well. The rest of the team that's here today is either mixing cement. We have more painting of the steel. We have one welder on site who's welding all the trusses, and a couple guys still bagging up the sand and gravel and working on keeping a supply here next to the mixer. So they have multiple teams doing multiple tasks, trying to keep everything going, and it seems to be working really well, because as you can see, the house is really starting to take shape. Now, timelines, start to finish of this project is 6 months. We're already 1 month in, so basically clearing the land, doing the excavation, and the 9 days of construction, today being day 9. We're already a month in. So I had that conversation with the contractor today as well, and he's quite confident that in 5 months, so a total of 6 months, but 5 months from today, that the house will be completed. And that's because he's putting so many guys doing so many tasks at once. So that's a little bit of good news, because you hear a lot of stories where houses take 1 to 2 years. And I'm sure that's not all homes, but you do hear that often on some YouTube channels. So I'm very pleased that we should be completed. I guess underline the word should be, in 6 months. The last update is we've had quite a few votes on the color of the glass for the panels that's going to go in the front of the house. And then the color of that glass will also be in the color of all the windows that goes around the house. So quite a few votes came in so far. If you guys have not seen that video, there's a video out there where I actually show the 3 styles of glass that we picked for you guys to look at. And go watch that video, and then comment below on which one you want, which one you would like to see us use for this project. Other than that, that's the update for today, construction day 9, and I'll talk to you guys later.